practice time. The last 8 or 10 days, he's been able to go through shoot-arounds, get some practice time, Kevin. And it's
shout out. What a great pass by Joel Embiid. Nice cut by Sarge, but you got to finish off layup. Can't be missing layups in this game.
Here's Al Horford from outside. Multiple All-Stars for him. He's been terrific in almost every way. A couple nights ago, a loss here to New Orleans by 3 in overtime. 116. What a play, and flying inside is Jason Tatum.
I can tell Tatum.
Can they rebound against some of the taller and more physical teams in the NBA?
Here comes Al Horford, draws the defense of Embiid, and banks it home. Nice shot by Horford, and the Celtics have started 3 of 6 from the floor.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Outside won't go. Rebound by Simmons. Top rebounding rookie in the NBA. Saric inside, and a good cut by Bayless for 2.
That's twice.
He ordered with nice passing by your fellow teammates.
Brown working into some defense. Finds Baines, who grinds and puts it up and puts it in. Aaron Baines. Get 2. Embiid. And picked up by Baines once again. Joel Embiid. Pretty shot.
Nice move. A nice little shoulder fake to his left, coming around to that right shoulder. Turn around, fade away.
Orleans, Cousins, and Anthony Davis a couple nights ago here by 3. Horford will dance with Simmons and fire away. Horford at 14, 9, and 6 assists against New Orleans.
He told me that the quality he's most attracted to is his fiercely competitive nature. We then told Coach Brown that Embiid is an all-star, and he said,
a drive into McConnell. He comes in with the left hand and picked up by Saric. With Simmons inside, Amir Johnson, who played last couple years here in Boston, with a good feed from Simmons.
A nice vision by Simmons, coming down the floor, saw it the whole time. He took an extra dribble.
Little 10-4 run right now with Rozier sliding it out. Marcus Morris, mismatch on McConnell, and puts it down. Marcus Morris had 12 against New Orleans on Tuesday.
Morris regular McConnell on him as Horford with the block shot here, igniting the Celtics break.
I sure like what Rozier is providing as a backup, and he puts it in, flying off the wing with Terry Rozier.
Becoming better shooters. How many jump shots you took in your life?
Oh my goodness, more than 1 million, I can tell you that.
Amen. And I think they'll get better as you see their little step back. Oh, that's too easy. Yikes. He is gifted, boy. Nice move by Joel Embiid.
I'm not quite sure Tice has.
Also out there coming off the bench, Justin Anderson, Trevor Booker for the Philadelphia 76ers. Good look away, Booker inside, and he puts it up and through. They got him in that trade back in December with Brooklyn.
But even a step further, defensively, the switch out, and then he guarded Rozier that whole time into a very difficult pass out where Morris missed the 3.
In and out, Embiid knocks it away. Rozier gobbles it up and in. Tice has the ball. Outside, Morris, free for 3.
You mentioned earlier, Kevin, really.
Here's Al Horford, who has started 3 of 3. And then Brown, Tice, got Covington off balance. An open 2-point shot is put up and in by Tice, the rookie from Germany.
You know, it starts with, number 1, listening in the huddle. Yeah. You got to know what the play is coming out of a timeout or end of a quarter.
Over Rozier, this is Embiid, who knocks it in from outside. The All-Star, who is a number 13 scorer in the NBA, 7 rebounds. He's the veteran Trevor Booker. Fade away. Morris hustling in, gets the ball, works on Covington, wheels back inside.
Guess the nose is okay.
Yeah, I guess it is. Programming and great ratings to boot. For more on these games, log on to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Saric puts up a beautiful long-range triple.
These two just locking up in London. Philadelphia had a 22-point lead and lost it.
Bayless with a nice turnover and a pickup right there, and Philadelphia is on top now by 7.
And shooting.
And you missed Kyrie's passing right there. Is Saric ahead. Simmons in stride, lays it in easily.
And another turnover for the Celtics, 3rd quarter alone.
Yeah, those turnovers are just killing them. And, you know, with turnovers, you can't set your defense. Nice pass, boy. Wow. Nice little back screen there.
2 tonight. Smart, the shot clock is down to 5. Works on Johnson. Here is Simmons trying to handle Horford with 2 to fire.
There's that pump fake, freeze move, jab step, jumper.
And
Quick and covering up and switching.
no question, they're converging to the ball and making the Celtics make the extra pass. That's where a lot of these turnovers are coming from.
In desperation shots, but sometimes they will drop. Stoudemire, Baron Davis, and Steve Smith.
So that was a nice conversation we had during the break as Covington knocks down to 3. You know, everyone's talking about the Paul Pierce and is he being
Yes,
they're a top
absolutely.
5 defensive team.
Justin Anderson picked off by Rozier, chased by Covington. He'll sail in. And just like that, the Celtics within 5 after trailing by 11.
Yeah, Boston's made some fantastic passes to Philly, and Philly's made some really nice passes to Boston, but that's not what we're trying to do here out here, fellas.
Saric.
Nice drive by Saric, and one of the few times you're going to see a home run hitting.
So we're just starting the third quarter. Let's swing it over to Kristen Ledlow.
Kevin, I talked to Coach Brad Stevens at the half, and I mentioned those 15 turnovers and asked how he could clean things up immediately in the third quarter.
And walk them down. I know we don't have Kyrie, but we're at home, and I think we're just going to come out and show up and win. And you can't do this in this league.
No.
Well, that was a law of averages shot there.
One will go. If he keeps shooting, one will go, I promise you.
Simmons with a great spin move and a reverse inside for the
Two-way player in this game.
Born and raised in the Chicago area. He's out now. Anderson takes his place. Brown with a 3, and he puts it in. Nice stroke outside. A 39% three-point shooter, Jaylen Brown.
Movement tonight for the Celtics, Kevin.
Absolutely. Ball swung around, found the open man, and yet Philly kept working that entire possession defensively, tried to contest that shot. And again, you talked about it earlier with Al Horford. Embiid passed quite as well as they did last year. You know, last year they drove and kicked a little bit more, and we see Marcus Smart drive in there and get a layup. But they seem to make the extra pass a little bit more.
ISO dominant with Kyrie Irving. You know, that kind of caters to his strengths in isolation and one-on-one basketball. Nice move once again by Embiid.
That was just a move like I can run. It's going to be with this group. This group usually gets up defensively and gets a lot of runouts and easy baskets, which they need.
It's Marcus Smart.
More court time so he can find better chemistry with his teammates.
How about that? He just found the open man. Have a double team came on him, and he got the shot to go through from T.J. McConnell.
Nice. No, I just think he's going to do more and more. I really do, Reggie. I just think he's a kind of a phenom. Took the basketball late. He's this good, and but I think they're going to open him up to try to draws that foul and one.
Willing passers we've seen on the last 2 possessions here for Philly.
They go at him again. Let's see if they play him any different. He goes
Look
to
at this.
McConnell, and again he finds him, and again the same result. Finding the open man and a 6th assist for Joel Embiid with 16 points and 13. Picked off out to Covington. He's free and a mid-ranger with the rebound fought for by Booker. Picked up by Embiid, who puts it in.
And it looked like he gave Jaylen Brown a shot at the
What kind of advice would you give him as he makes this move in just such a short time in the league?
I'd like to see if he can develop that a little bit. He's got a beautiful touch, as you see right there. And I mean, he's feeling it. He's not only scoring from there, but he's been passing. A little double team starting to happen now.
Yep, they're trying to tighten things up. Here's McConnell, triple close. Larkin didn't matter.
And that's the most frustrating thing as a team. You play great defense and score.
Yeah, but he was a very visible, constant figure at the guard.
Yeah, he's always been part of the Celtic family and just a great guy. You know, willing to always help you out, talk to you, talk basketball. The only way you come back on this is you got to score off your defense.
Horford 3.
Well, dribble penetration by Larkin. Suck down Joel Embiid into the paint. Horford.
Smart, they're switching on defense. Marcus drives to the Johnson.
Hey, starting to creep back here a little bit.
I told you they got the most double-digit. You're right, that's a very good point. Kyrie not here because of a shoulder issue. 7-0 run Boston. Charge to the rack.
Good answer.
Yep, it sure was.
Yeah, you know, Sarge is really known way more as a jump shooter, but there when they
I looked down at like the third quarter, he had all this food down by his feet on the floor. Every once in a while, he reached down to pick up some food. Here's Nice play inside, an offhand layup by Smart.
You know,
I said before, they're 8th in the NBA. They've improved that category. Without Kyrie Irving and here's Simmons, this is where he does most of his damage, as you can see. Nifty move, adroitly pulled off by Ben Simmons.
Nice move by Simmons down there. Just very clever around the basket. Morning, and I think that those are all worthy.
Well, they've got it to single digit.
building.
Yeah.
Those 2 offensive fouls towards the end of that game on James Harden.
Brown in the corner, Tatum, bullseye! What a shot! Heavily covered, Jason Tatum.
And
500 for the first time in 5 weeks. They've won 5 of 6. They go to 21-20. They have a better record on the road at 11-10 than they do at home. In the month of January, they've gone 4-1, and the Celtics will drop to 34-12.